Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Landry Kilpatrick.
And I'm Sean Lotz, and welcome back to your Falcon 5 News. Spring has been a busy time here at FHS.
It definitely has been. Here at Florence, we have a lot of amazing teachers, and we're so excited to announce this year's Teacher of the Year is Mr. Andrew Mills. He's a choir teacher at FMS, and he was named the Alabama District 7 Secondary Teacher of the Year. Keep up the hard work, Mr. Mills.
Speaking of hard work, all the new 12 for Life hires, listen up. There will be a meeting April 21st during third period in the Media Center. You must bring a charged Chromebook, and you can check your email for more details.
Now let's check in with Sarah at the news desk.
Thanks, guys. There are a lot of exciting events coming up soon, such as Putting for the Falcons. Putting for the Falcons will be happening Saturday, April 26th at Forest Hills Elementary School. You can go out there and play around a golf with different holes decorated by local businesses. There will be carnival games, food trucks, a dunking booth, and more. All proceeds from this event will support Florence City Schools classrooms, so be sure to go out and support. The Florence Education Foundation is also having a Lucky Duck Drive. You can adopt a duck for $10, with one lucky duck being drawn to win $5,000. The winner will be drawn on May 3rd at 12 p.m. at the Royal Avenue Pool. Going along with donations, next Wednesday, April 23rd, LifeSouth will be here at FHS from 7:30 to 3:30 for a blood drive. You must be 16 years or older to donate and have written permission from a parent to do so. All donors will receive a free appetizer card to Texas Roadhouse and a free 60-minute call-in session courtesy from Shoals Bliss. Blood donations help save lives every day, so if you're able to, please go and donate. That's all I have for this week. Now back to Challen and Landry.
Thank you, Sarah. Our FCCLA will be hosting a Chipotle fundraiser April 23rd from 5 to 9 p.m. When you order, you can show this flyer to the cashier, or if you're ordering online, you can also use the code shown in the flyer.
Well, I know I'll definitely try to make it. And speaking of clubs, if you're in Key Club, you have a chance to earn community service hours by donating Little Debbie cakes for Putting for the Falcons. You'll get 1 hour for every 2 boxes you bring, and the deadline is April 24th.
Well, everyone in Key Club should participate. That's a really easy way to earn some hours. Speaking of things you can participate in, Falcon Fellowship is held every Tuesday morning in the Dome at 7:40 a.m. to make sure to stop by.
Well, the weather has been a bit crazy here at Florence, so let's check in with Camden to see what the weather will be like for the rest of the week. Camden?
Howdy Falcons, I'm Camden Sill with your Falcon 5 weather for the week. On Friday, partly cloudy skies are the forecast with no chance of precipitation at all to give a boost to your Friday night plans. That trend will stay relatively the same over the weekend. However, there will be a couple of notable changes. For your Saturday and for your Easter Sunday, more clouds will come into the mix as completely cloudy weather is forecast. Also, there will be a slight chance of a scattered shower or two on each of those days. Unfortunately, the cloudy weather trend will end there, as on Monday, thunderstorms come into the picture to put a damper on the start of your work and school week. The temperatures will drop by a good margin due to these storms as well. Finally, on Tuesday, thunderstorms remain the forecast. However, they will be in a more scattered form, meaning that we likely will not see as much thunderstorm activity on Tuesday as opposed to on Monday. As for the temperatures, the average high for the week is an enjoyable 82 degrees, while the average low for the week is a comfortable 65 degrees. That's a look at your Falcon 5 weather. Have a solid week and go Falcons!
Thank you, Camden.
Now, let's check in with our Fresh Talk team.
Hi, I'm Emma Lyles.
Hi, I'm Ben Powell.
And welcome to Fresh Talk. Are you interested in being the Florence Freshman Center FCCLA officer? If you are, there's a flyer and canvas, or you can contact Miss Slayton for more information.
The 2025-2026 indoor and outdoor track and field trials will be held on Monday, April 28th and Tuesday, April 29th. This will be the only trial you will be able to attend, and you won't be able to participate in the 2025-2026 season if you don't attend. You also must have a completed and signed physical.
2025 volleyball trials will be held on April 30th and May 1st from 4 to 5:30 at Coffee Gym. You must have a completed physical and fill out the Google form.
The Florence cross country team will be holding an interest meeting on Monday, April 28th at 6:30 in the FHS auditorium. You must have a parent or guardian with you to attend.
The Florence Education Foundation is hosting the Lucky Duck Drive at Royal Avenue Pool on May 3rd at noon. Each duck is $10 and you'll have a chance to win $5,000.
The Florence Education Foundation is hosting the 3rd annual Putting for the Falcons event on Saturday, April 26th at Forest Hills Elementary School. It will be a fun event and we hope everyone comes out to support.
Well, that's all for Fresh Talk. I'm Emma Lyles.
I'm Ben Powell.
And go Falcons!
Thanks, Ben and Emma. Hey, Challen.
Why'd you do that?
Because this week is National High Five Week, and that's what Ava talked to students about. Ava?
Thursday is National Give a High Five Day, so I'm going to be seeing if people will give me a high five. Hey guys! A high five? Yeah, thanks.
That's all? You're not going to high five the rest of it?
Good job. Get that one on the table. Can I have a high five?
Sure.
Can I have a high five? Oh, yeah, with the camera. I see you. I guess you can. No. Can I have a high five?
A high five?
Uh-huh.
I'll give you one. Absolutely.
That's all for this week. Make sure to check back next week for more interviews with Ava. Back to you.
Well, thanks, Ava. I'm glad you got some high fives.
Now let's send it over to Kaden with updates on our Falcon athletics.
What's up, Falcon fans? I'm Caden Sledge, and this is your Falcon 5 Sports. Over the weekend, exciting news was sent out about an alumni from the Falcon Athletics program. Pitcher Cole Henry was called up to play in the big league for the Washington Nationals in Sunday's game against the Marlins in Miami. Cole pitched the 8th inning of the game and allowed 1 hit and struck out 2. We are so proud of you, Cole, and can't wait to see what lies ahead. Speaking on baseball, the Falcon boys had a matchup against Ardmore High School on Monday. The guys played a tight game, but ended with the final being 14-11. They're back at it Thursday and Saturday, taking on Austin. We wish you guys the best of luck. FHS softball had matches against Bob Jones both Monday and Tuesday. The girls showed no mercy and swept the game away Monday, ending with the final score being 14-0. Going into the game on Tuesday, they allowed Bob Jones to score 5, but left them in the dust, scoring 19. The girls are back at it tonight into tomorrow, competing in the Northwest Alabama Bash Tournament. We wish you all the best of luck. Our girls soccer team had a match Tuesday night facing the East Limestone. This night was dedicated to honoring our seniors and what all they have accomplished. The ladies ended the night 0-0, but each of them played an awesome game. A big thank you to our seniors and all that you have poured into the program. They are back at it tonight, taking on Austin. I'll update on the results of this game next week. Our boys soccer team had a match on Monday taking on James Clemens. This was a big game for the guys with the area title on the line. The guys played a tough match but ended the game taking the title home with a 3-0 victory over James Clemens. Congratulations to each of you. They're back at it last night taking on Bob Jones. I'll update on the results of this matchup next week. Our Falcon tennis team had a busy week this week competing in sectional tournament. On Monday, the boys were in sectional play and all singles and doubles won their first round and are sending a group to the finals. Day 2 kicked off sectional play for the girls. All girls won the first round of doubles and are sending a group of singles and doubles to the finals. Finals were held on Wednesday. I'll update on the results of the final standings next week. To end the week, our outdoor track and field team will be competing at home beginning at 9:45. I'll update on these races next week. 2 of our very own Falcon wrestlers were recently named All-American at the national tournament. Sports reporter Landon Rayner got the opportunity to sit down and talk about their success. Landon?
What does it mean to y'all to be an All-American?
I mean, it's really just a huge honor. I mean, we're getting to do stuff that not a lot of people from our school, I mean, we're the first people to ever do it from our school. So, I mean, it's really just an honor.
It was great to be able to have that title up under my name over all the years of wrestling and not making it to state and actually having something higher up than being a state champion.
How do you feel leaving such an impact on your senior year?
I just hope I left everybody with like great memories from like the in-school matches to matches all over that I've wrestled in from all the way to middle school because I've been on varsity since then. But I hope I left a great impact and good memories for everybody.
What are your expectations in wrestling?
Well, you know, I've been doing it since probably like 9 or 10, and I've really always just left it all out on the mat. And I love doing the thing that I love. I love participating in something that happened in the Bible. I mean, Genesis 32:22, they wrestled in the Bible. So,
Thanks, Landon. That's all I have this week for your Falcon 5 Sports. Make sure to check back next week for the latest on your athletic news. I'm Caden Sledge. Go Falcons.
Hi, I'm Cece Gooch.
And I'm Brennan Hallmark.
And welcome back to What's Poppin'.
Earlier this week was Coachella, and I loved seeing Benson Boone bring out Brian May, the lead guitarist for Queen, while performing Bohemian Rhapsody. I thought it was awesome, but the audience didn't cheer as loud as I thought they should have.
I personally would have been screaming my head off, but I loved seeing all of the outfits people wore. Most were cute, but some were interesting.
Are you excited about Leslie Odom Jr. returning as Aaron Burr in Hamilton?
Oh my gosh, yes. Maybe more of the original cast will return. I would sell my arm to go see the OG cast.
Well, another sweet reunion was the Breakfast Club, as they returned for the first time after 40 years. Don't you forget about them.
Aw. Well, Katy Perry successfully went to outer space, and she said that she wanted to model worthiness and fearlessness.
She was a part of the all-female Blue Origin crew, and some of her celebrity friends were at the launch site, like Oprah Winfrey, Kris Jenner, and Khloe Kardashian.
Keeping up with the Kardashians. Did you hear about the Kardashian and Crumble Cookie collab?
Yeah, and all the reviews say Kourtney's flourless chocolate cake is pretty bad.
I know it's supposed to be healthy, but I'd rather be able to enjoy what I'm eating. And it's not even gluten-free, it's just gluten-friendly.
Cece, did you see that Rory McIlroy won the 2025 Masters and got his green jacket?
Well, I didn't see that, but I did see a really sad edit someone made, and then I did a deep dive on him. And he completed the career Grand Slam for golf.
Well, that's it for this week. Check back next week for more
What's Poppin'?
Thanks, Cece and Brandon.
Well, that's all we got for this week. I'm Landry Kilpatrick.
And I'm Sean Lotz.
Go Falcons.